Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. We're live. I believe we're live. Oh. Say hi, everybody. Say hi. Hello, everybody. Nice to see you. We might have, at first, we might have a little bit of CPU issues. Okay, you can go down now. We might have some CPU issues at first because I am exporting a video right now. Hello, everybody. It's so nice to see you. The first thing we see is the cutest cat in the entire world. Nice to see everybody. We needed to chill. Hi, guys. Oh, my goodness. So nice to see you all. We needed to have a chill stream going forward. Hi, Coco. It's so good to see you. Oh, I know, it's been a hot minute. I haven't done anything live since I went to that protest. It's hot as shit in my room, but whatever. I'm going to try to not swear as much. I do swear a lot. I'm trying to tone down the filthy mouth, if you will. Good to see you all. My goodness gracious. How's it all going? How's your week been? How's your Thursday doing? You know? Hello, nice to see you. Thank you for joining. Oh, good. That's awesome. Fantastic. It's always good to, like, get some settlement going. I miss you, too. Well, it's good to see you. Thank you for joining me. Well, I'm glad. Oh, my gosh. Do it up. Do what you gotta do. Change your name. Do what you want to do. So we have, like, there's a million things we could be talking about today if that is what you want to talk about. Man, I finished Orange is the New Black, season 5. Very nice to see you. Oh, good. Keep that job search going. That's what you got to do. I'm having a lot more work coming up anyway as well, which is great. I'm back on overnights for a little bit, so that'll be good. You know, it's like I got paid today, and when I saw what I got paid, I was like, oh, I gotta go. I really want to go and go buy clothes. That's all I wanted to do. But, you know, I did some things like paying my parents back for things, you know, so. I haven't been on Discord in, like, forever. I encourage you guys to, like, hop on the Discord and go hang out with people there. I need to get on there, too, so. Ooh, fresh mac and cheese. That sounds great. Oh, that's no good that there's stalkers out there. Oh, my gosh. So. They exist. It's awful. I'm sorry. So I have my sports brassiere on, because I'm going to the gym right after this. So, because that's what, you know, you got to do. Oh my God. I'm going to open my window. It's really hot. I can't. Oh, okay. So it doesn't even matter opening up the window. It's still going to be hot as shit in this room. See? Okay. So I made this video. How many of you guys know of this vlogger named, No Jumper? His name is Adam something. Adam Grand Mason, I believe. It's like I want to go to LA to hang out with these people, seriously, because it just looks like they have a lot of fun. But they are also, it's just they're odd folks, you know. Oh, thank you. That's so nice of you to say. So many gains. I'm trying to make some gains, but oh man, like next week I start a diet, like an actual diet. Hello, nice to see you. An actual diet, because I got to get back on track with that. Like, you know, you can go to the gym and you can work out like crazy, and that's fine, but, you know, you have to incorporate a good diet. Oh, thank you, Jack. That's nice of you to say. So Adam. This guy, Adam. Oh, good. All right, good. Hang on a second. My video just stopped exporting. So it should be a quality stream now. So I'm going to upload it tomorrow, probably like during the day. Because, I don't know, I don't really know anymore when people upload their videos. Like, when's like a good time, like a peak time to upload them? I don't know what the peak is anymore. I wish I did. So, but what would you guys say, like, is a good time? Remember, I'm on the East Coast right now. What would be a good time to do that? Other than that, like, you know, it's not as much work as I, like, how do I put this? It's like, it's like, you know, when you know you have to do something and you're like, oh, you're like anticipating so badly about how crappy it's gonna be, and like, oh, I don't want to do this, man. But then when you actually do it, like in execution, you're like, oh, that wasn't so bad. So, oh, 3 to 5. But it is summer, so it's a bit different, right? You know, like you wouldn't want to. I mean, maybe if I upload something at like noon my time, 7 p.m. I don't know. This is like this is like 7:30. It's a nice time for the chill stream. It's a good time to stream chill excessively. Working out can get excessive, absolutely. It just depends, like, you know, some people do it all day, every day, and they never fucking stop, you know, and, they think that they're getting, you know, it's healthy to work out, and people will say, like, well, I'm doing it, so, you know, how can it be bad? Well, you can be replacing something else in your life, you know. It's like, there's always, like, things, I feel like we all have our vices, you know, and we do things to kind of replace other things that we are lacking. Oh, thank you for joining, and thank you for saying that. That's very nice of you to say. So it just depends if you're doing something and it's unhealthy for you, maybe you shouldn't do that anymore, you know. I did hear the lead singer, Chester Bennington. That was really sad when I, like, saw that news. I was like, oh, shit. Like, you know, I was never a huge Linkin Park fan, but, you know, I still once in a while listen to them when I work out because I'm such a bro. But, like, you know, it's, what horrible news to wake up to, my God. Like, that's just so sad because, you know, when it comes to something like that, you never really know what's going on in another person's life until something awful happens sometimes. It's not all the time, but, you know, it's just really sad that he felt there was no other way out of whatever situation he found himself in. And that's just, it's such a needless tragedy, you know? It's really sad. I saw that OJ is getting parole, too. I did see the Blair White Gerg debate, and I thought it was, hi Sloth, nice to see you, thanks for joining. I think that was a shit show, and I think it was totally unneeded, but maybe it was needed. I don't know. Maybe it was needed to, like, you know, let you know where you can take things, because it was just, she was just muting him and just she talked over him more than he talked over her, I thought. And it was just an opportunity to flex muscles. And I would have loved to moderate, you know, but they didn't want a moderator, even though the chat was, like, crying out for a moderator. Weird, huh? But, like, no one knows who I am. I'm just this little nugget. Jarl Sloth. Oh my God. Sloth is such a Jarl. That's a perfect way to describe him. Oh man. It's never a debate. It's not a debate when it's just a one-on-one discussion. You need a moderator if you want to make a debate. And, like, I don't think she wanted to have any kind of, like, discourse with him. I think she just wanted to kind of be a dick to him, which it worked. And then she went and gave Joy some attention, which I don't think Joy needs. I think Joy needs attention that's not going to elevate her. I don't know. Maybe it was a good thing that she went and talked to Joy too. Who the hell knows? It's just, you can't see. Yeah, New York is very hot today. It's like, oh, it's so gross out there. But man, I don't know. I don't know, guys. I just, at this point in my life, and everything that I have been observing online, I'm not here to kind of, like, I don't want to dictate what people should do. I really don't. What I would like to do is just kind of make suggestions to see where we could go, and we can, like, take things and you know, everything that I say, I'm not like Jarl Sloth over here. My word is not law. And I think it's okay to, like, give suggestions and talk. Hey, nice to see you. Thanks for joining. It's good to give suggestions and talk about things and discuss things and do it without being like too much of a dick. You know what I mean? Nice to see you. Thank you for joining. He, like, Gerg might have been calm, but he also had, like, fake blood on his face. It was so weird. Oh my gosh. Like, I don't know. That would have been really funny if Stevie moderated the debate. I think that could have gone off really well because Stevie is a no-nonsense kind of guy. You know, I haven't really, like, chatted with him, like, one-on-one in a while. Like, we tweet each other occasionally, but that's basically it. Hi, Stout. Nice to see you. Thanks for joining. Oh, man. It was... Oh, there's plenty of criticism that Joy could be talked about. Oh my good God, I wouldn't even know where to start at this point. Oh man, I don't like I think God, I don't want to be a dick. I'm not boasting. Sloth is just telling the whole chat that he's shirtless. Why do you titillate everybody? I know, I was so mean to that guy at the protest. I was really mean to him, but it was just weird. Like, it was just weird. Oh, interesting. Send on over the fanfic at some point. That would be awesome. I gotta do, there's, lately I've lacked a lot of focus. You know, my focus has been all over the place because this week is, like, the last week that I'm not working, you know, consistently. And coming up, at least until the end of the summer, I'm going to be working pretty consistently, which I'm so excited about, you know. But, you know, I'm kind of feel like I'm being pulled in different directions, except for the one direction that I really want to take things to. Like, it's just not happening in my timeline. Like, there's pockets of it occurring, which I'm just like, oh, that's awesome. Well, let me just lie back with my mint julep and just watch and observe, you know, like there's good things occurring there, but it's not everything that I want, which is dumb because you can't expect to get everything you want when you want. I mean, like, I shouldn't have been rude, but I felt such like we can talk about the protests for a little bit. Nice to see you. Thank you for joining. We can talk about the protests for a little bit. So, like, I remember standing there and hearing him say twice that I brought this upon myself, which I was like, excuse me? You came up to me, and, like, that got me mad, and I took it to a personal realm, and then I was just like, you need to get the fuck away from me. That's where I was that's what I was doing, and looking back on it in retrospect, I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have been mean, but then I wouldn't have gotten a gold line, like, go back to Reddit, sir. Hi, nice to see you. Thank you for joining. Oh my gosh, what am I gonna write? Actually, yeah, I have not written for those websites in a very long time. I just figured that you never, as a writer, anybody in here who is a writer, when you start as a freelancer, you're going to be doing a lot of writing that you don't really care about, I guess, you know. It's fine to write for these sites. It's fine to get your word out there, but if you're not writing something that you really want to be writing about, like, there's not going to be your voice in there. It's just going to be a generic article, a rehash, if you will. And so I figured that, like, I'm not getting paid for these sites. I'm getting paid per click, but it's, like, not anything, you know, and I understand that, but I told them, I said, I can't fulfill these requirements anymore. I can't do it. I'm sorry. But, and, you know, they understood, which was fine, but right now, what I've been doing, thank you, got a lot of energy, because for a long time I didn't have any, you know. It's like I needed to, what I'm doing with these videos is I'm writing out a piece and then parroting it back to you, basically. So that's a good thing, and it's my news skills are coming into play because my videos are like 7 minutes or less, which is what I really need to do. If you do things off the cuff too much, you're gonna Sargon yourself, and you're gonna do 30-minute videos, which is fine for his subscribers, but if somebody, you know, someone new comes along, you're like, "Guh, that's a long time for me to," you know what I mean? So, oh, it is what it is. I would say my favorite author is also Stephen King. I'm 700 pages into it. I want to get it done before the movie comes out. When's the movie come out? Not till like September, right? Ooh. Oh God. Knights of the Ranch Table. Love that. Like, okay, my friend Mike today, because we were talking about, oh, we weren't, but like he was making a comment about OJ, and you know the fact is OJ was caught pleasuring himself in a cell, and my understanding of prisons is that it's revolving door for the guards too. They are on patrol like everything. It's unbreakable. So I said to my friend, I was like, don't you think maybe, like, I was like, what if he wanted the girl to catch him? What if he wanted the female guard to catch him? And he just simply said, you write the best fanfics. I was like, I love you. That was great. Yes, I'm reading it. I'm rereading it. I never actually finished it, but I'm rereading it. Say hi to Kristen. Hello, Kristen. Nice to see you. Oh, it is out in September. Oh my gosh. Okay. All right. Good. My favorite author is Trisha. Trisha's book was a thing. Wow, wowzers. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. If Trisha's on Celebrity Big Brother, I will so watch that. She's interesting. She's a fascinating person. It's like, I'm fascinated in these people, like these internet folks. Like, I don't hate anybody out there anymore. Like, I'm just generally interested in them. Like, I can be interested in somebody and like really disagree with what they do, like Gerg or Joy, you know what I mean? My thoughts on YA. I don't really read too many YAs. I think some of what is super popular out there, like Twilight or like, you know, Hunger Games, which I've read, the writing was a bit sophomoric, I guess, but it was still told a good story, so really, in my opinion, like, you know, I can be like, oh, the writing, but I can also, like, think that, you know, it doesn't really matter the journey you get there as long as you heard a good story. You know what I mean? So there you go. Trisha's America Got Talent audition? I don't know. Stevie sounds like an angry Jay Baruchel. I think he would like that. I like Jay Baruch. Is it Baruchel or Baruchel? I'm not really sure. Oh, man. Hi, Firefox. Nice to see you. Thanks for joining. My goodness. So nice to see everybody. We're having a good time here. Would you mind just sharing the stream, and we'll see who else we can get in here. I'm only going until 8:30. Because I have to go to the gym, like I said. So, yes, we talked about the debate today already. I'm down with having debates, you know, YouTubers having debates. I'm totally down to hear that. But I think you need a moderator. You need a moderator, and I will always volunteer to be moderator. I think I could do a really, really good job at that. But then again, I don't have any cred. I don't have any street cred to back that up. I need a hype man. I need a hype man. So badly. Yes, In the Lake of the Woods was really good. I really enjoyed that book. It is a phenomenal read. It's so much fun. It's so scary. Oh my god, it's crazy. The Throne of Glass by Sarah J. Maas. Oh my. I actually turned the debate off. 15 minutes in, I was like, nope, sorry. Maybe not even 15 minutes. I gave it enough time. I was done with listening to her shush him and mute him and just throw out needless insults and seeing Gerg be just a whiny shell of a man. I didn't want to hear it anymore. You know, so, you know, don't be gross with gangbangs and stuff in here, you guys. Gross. That's disgusting. So, do you see this little cut on my head? I think Sadie stepped on my head in the middle of the night. I really, really think she did, because I woke up with a scratch on my head. I'm like, how the hell? How the hell? I finished Orange is the New Black Season 5. I really actually enjoyed it. I thought it was really good. They tied it together nicely. I think the last episode was the definition of, well, that escalated quickly, but I think they did a really nice job with what they wanted to portray. I just think that, I guess the point of the first couple of episodes was how chaotic a riot can be in a prison, but I don't know. It was too chaotic for me. You know. My thoughts on Jacqueline Glenn, I don't really have too many thoughts about her. I think she just is a YouTuber and, you know. Sorry, but don't talk about gangbangs in the chat. That's not nice. I don't like that, you know. What's "you got a blade" sometimes mean? I don't get that. Oh my gosh. I mean, we can, you know, I'm never gonna discredit somebody's service, you know. We do know that Gerg was at least there in the military. He was there. Yeah, it gets better. It gets better. Orange is the New Black gets better, so, you know. The new HBO show about slavery never ending. I don't even know what that... I don't know. Let's go check out... I don't know. I don't write any fanfics yet. I have so many ideas for things that I want to write, like, so many. I write them down every time they come to me, and just no follow through. So Sadie was here at the beginning of the stream. I'm not gonna bother her. She's napping. She naps on my table over there. I don't know what. Like I get like in the summer, that's where she goes. She goes over on the table. I guess, but it's weird that she's up there because heat rises, you know. So that's always good. You know, other than that, like, what else has been going on? I'm thinking as I make more videos, like, I need that hype about them. Like, I would love if people shared them or, like, tweeted them to YouTubers that might enjoy them. I mean, like, I don't know how to get the word out there. I think I don't want to do this too much. But I think I have, like, good content. I think I have fun content, and I don't really know how to market it. I just have no freaking idea, you know. Yeah, well, you know, it's weird because, especially online, there's so much, like, you know, so much by proxy association, and, like, if you talk to one person, it's like, well, then you're a Nazi, or you're a white supremacist, or you're an SWJ, you know? There's so much of it. Like, it's just, it's crazy in my way, in my opinion. It's crazy how, like, you know, I think it's okay to, like, rattle cages sometimes. You can rattle, but don't bitch slap over and over again, you know? And that's, like, this is what we're going back to the debate. I just saw nothing but bitch slapping. I'm better than you. Haha, I win. I don't know, guys. I don't know. I can't write erotica. I want to, because I have so many ideas. Like, oh, you have no idea. But if I ever did that, I would not write it under, I would write it under a pen name, and I would never, ever tell you guys. So, you know how it goes. Oh, did I say SWJ? Oh, whoops. I meant SJW. Whatever. You know what I mean. I'm not telling anybody's ideas. I won't say. They're just, they're filthy. Oh, man. Exactly. We gotta be honest with, first you have to be honest with yourself. And then you have to be honest with, then you can be honest with everybody else. You know what I mean? Oh my God. Oh God. Oh dear God. I hesitate to talk about too much about Gerg and Joy. I don't want to give them too much attention because there are people you will find in life that don't care what kind of attention they get as much as oh, it's terrible. Oh, I actually don't have any readings planned. I don't have anything planned right now. Like, things are kind of just happening, you know? And I think it's very difficult for me to, like I said earlier, I feel like I'm being pulled in a lot of different directions. through nobody's fault but my own, you know? Like, there's a lot of things I could do and a lot of things that I want to do, and I need to put focus into something. And I think right now what I've been doing is, like, you know, waking up and making coffee and, like, cleaning up this house, you know? Yeah, Gerg is so not chill, oh my gosh. And just kind of going about my day and, like, doing the patrolling online and finding video content, you know? So that's what I want to continue doing, because it'll work out great when I do an overnight shift, you know? Because the news isn't too crazy overnight. There is a little time to, you know, the member berries. No, you're right, definitely. Don't want to eat them too much. So, you know how it is, guys. Oh, thank you, Catherine. That's so nice of you to say. My goodness. Oh, so hot in here. I think the people that were commenting on, the people who were commenting on my MGTOW video, like, I get where they were coming from, but I don't think it's fair to tell me why I made a video, you know? I don't think it's fair to tell anybody why they made a video. You know, hello, nice to see you. Thanks for joining. See, we gotta stop talking about Gerg so much. He's such a butt. He's such a butt. He's so boring now. Like, I'm finding so many people bore the shit out of me these days. So many people. It's so difficult to keep my attention. It really is. Like, I'm that kind of person. But, you know, like, when you find someone who is not a bore, you know, it could be a good thing. But, you know, police officer Giants, that's me. I think, I want to say that, you know, I did think it was a risky thing, me putting up a video where I was kind of making fun of somebody. But I thought it was also very odd how everybody, not everybody, but, like, a lot of people were, kind of, you know, like, saying, well, this guy's autistic, I can just tell. And I was like, but he never said that. Like, you know, you can always make assumptions about people, but it's really kind of not fair to him to say that, is it not? You know? I don't know. So, yep, there's nothing, like, there's a lot of folks that are just, you know, things get boring. You know, if you keep hitting the same talking points over and over again, it's not interesting to anybody, you know? You can make a YouTube video about anything you want, anything that interests you. The secret to making YouTube videos is you make videos that you would watch, that you would be interested in watching, you know? I know that when I really came back, which was last July, oddly enough, the fact is, like, I was making really long videos that someone who is an established sub would like to listen to, I would hope. But, like, that's not how you get new viewers. You have to kind of do things that are snappy in a way, because people's attention spans are nothing. You know, they'll go like that. They don't give a shit. So, you know, it's making shorter videos and making them punchy enough where it's all a process, you know. Well, thank you. That's nice of you to say. It's all a process. You can't quite. You're never gonna nail it the first time you make a video. You know, you might. I'm not saying that it never happens, like, but you see what goes out there. You know, it's all a process to get to where you want to be, I guess. And I personally, you know, I saw a couple people commenting about my energy and, like, my persona. Like, I feel better these days. I'm starting to feel better. I'm trying to cut out vices, trying to just do things that are better for me. You know, it is what it is. Yeah, like, oh, it'd be so hard to do, like, funny, good moments from my channel. It's just, there's so many, because we're so hilarious. So we got millions of live streams to go through, you know what I mean? Yeah, you know how it goes, guys. No emo on no emojines on video. Emojines has occurred a couple times. Oh my god, it's so hot here. Oh, that's great. But, you know how it is. Like, the caveat of putting things out online is that your intentions are never going to be completely understood by another person. You're gonna put out what you want to put out, but someone's gonna interpret it differently. It's not the worst thing in the world because everybody's allowed their interpretations of things, but just expect that, you know. I haven't edited the Outlast 2 video. It's like 3/4 of the way done. It will come. It will. I just have to finish it at some point, you know what I mean? So, oh, it is what it is. I'm like starving right now. I ordered penne alla vodka earlier, you know. I gotta get some folks in here to like hang out with me during streams. Like, that's for damn sure. But it's all, you know, you can keep throwing ideas at me, and I appreciate the ideas because it's like, you know, how else are you gonna learn what your subscribers want from you, you know, or what they would like to see from you. But I just know that it's not gonna happen like tomorrow or anything like that, you know. You know how it goes. So we got about a half hour left to go here, so you know. I'm like always grumpy. I'm like constantly grumpy. I don't speak to UTF anymore, so I don't want to know anything about him. Sorry. Yeah, the disco live stream was good. Don't talk about that. That's rude. Don't do that. I know, I would like to get, you know, I'd like to do a stream with subs and stuff like that. That would be good. God, it is so effing hot in here, you know. I do have a PS4. Maddie got me a PS4. I sent it to my P.O. box, which I haven't checked in a while, and I really should. I really, really, really should do that. Persona 5, what is that all about, you know? I don't know what that's about, but that sounds cool. What kind of skits? I'm not really like a skit person, per se. I enjoy improv more than I do skits. Hello, nice to see you. Thank you for joining. It feels like everybody's kind of you know, pulling. It feels like everybody is being pulled in different directions, and everybody's kind of like rethinking things, I guess, you know, which is good. It's a good thing. I have not played Harvest Moon, no. Am I gonna finish Bloodborne? Oh my god. I couldn't get past the first boss. I'm trying. Hi, nice to see you. Thanks for joining. I mean, like it's things that are on my list, things that I do think about. Like, don't think I don't think about these things, but you know, it's just a matter of when, you know. When can I? Oh my gosh. Like, I could talk all day about, like, the Paul brothers and, like, how I get so mad and so upset, you know. Oh my gosh, thank you, Eric. That's awesome. Let me know when, so I know when to check the, P.O. box. Why can't I fucking talk? I'm sorry. You know. I don't want to, like, no ill will towards anybody, but I don't want to talk about him tonight, you know what I mean? So, I think, like, you know, these, like, I'm just noticing more and more that there are these sects of YouTubers who they have really good production value on their vlogs, and they are interesting people, and they have a presence about them, you know, but what they do is just so, in my eyes, unacceptable. You know, like, you shouldn't be pranking people that, like, to a point where they really think that they're in danger or that they could be, you know. I just think it's, you know, it's not good. It's not good stuff. But, I don't know. I've never really been a fan of prank channels, and it's just interesting how like, the community kind of just banded together after Sam Pepper did that creepy stuff, you know. I like Blair. I think she has really good content. I think that she's put out some really, she has a very interesting perspective, obviously. Like, she's trans, so, you know, that's a perspective that that I personally don't hear as much about, but I think that she provides a good viewpoint there, and I think she's well-spoken and articulate, and she can debate, but she has a mean streak in her that turns me off a lot, you know. Awesome. Thank you so much, Eric. Everyone give Eric a wine 5, a high 5, you know. Yeah, like Jake Paul's 20, right? But, you know, he and a lot of these other vlog channels, they have a really young fan base, like really young. And yeah, 20 is definitely not old, guys, by the way. But, you know, like, I'll continue to say it, like, if you do have this fan base that's mostly made up of young people, you have to be aware of what kind of content you're putting out, you know? Well, if I do get a buttload of subs, then I would probably do something where I would slow the chat down, like, maybe everybody talks every 15 seconds, so it's not like you're, blah, 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 you know, going cray-cray. But see, all you guys... Oh, silly. All you guys are, you know, at least 18 and above. I think Sam is the only one who's 17, right? But birthday in 4 days. Happy birthday. I mean, you guys are, you know, the fan base. Like, if I was 24 with a teen fan base, I don't think that would be as weird, I guess. But, like, as a 31-year-old with a teen fan base, that would be weird. That would just be weird. Are you really 14? Oh my goodness. No, you're right, Sloth. You know, you gotta stay in shape. You gotta... Hi, Mikey. Nice to see you. Thanks for joining. I'm 31 as well. So yeah, we are the senior citizens of the internet, you know. Well, no, I get that thought. I get the thought of, like, I think, as I'll always say, it is a YouTuber's responsibility to, like, know who your fan base is. You can't just silly Astro dude. You can't just, like, not care about who your fan base is. You have to know who is going to be on the receiving end of whatever you put out there, right? So, I mean, yeah, you're right. There has been a couple of YouTubers who have been outed as being really creepy, and, like Austin Jones, for Christ's sake. That's the most disturbing shit I've ever heard. That's disgusting what he was doing and what he was asking of people and manipulating and saying, well, you're not a real fan if you don't show me your butthole. Like, what the literal F? What the literal F? Oh my gosh. 30 to 39 is slowly dying? Hell no. This is when you're living. This is when you're living. And it's awesome. The 30s are the greatest, seriously. She's not even 30 yet. She's like, what, 26, 27? She has no room to talk yet. I'm going to be kind of a... Gross, don't say that to me. I'm going to be kind of, you know, I'll throw it a little bit, you know. So, I'll throw it just a smidge, you know, because I have no obligation to anybody, really. Like, if you're nice to me, I'll be nice to you, you know what I mean? So, oh my god. How it would be, ew. Like, part of me wants to, like, have a Gerg chat, you know? Like, I think that he and I could actually have a really, like, interesting chat. But, hell no. Thoughts on Tariq Nasheed? I've got a million thoughts on him. Oh my gosh. I still, to this day, absolutely love his assessment of, like, an ideal man for a woman, and he coined it the urban renaissance man, which I think was perfect. So, that part of me, like, I hold on to that part. That's how I can, like, get past all of his craziness. I think he makes some points that are interesting, and I'm just like, yep, okay, I'm into that. And I understand where he's coming from, but I also think that he needlessly injects white supremacy into everything when white supremacy is probably a thing. There's people out there who literally think that just because they're white, they are better than everybody else, and they hate every other race. That is a thing. That is a mindset that does exist in this world, and it's a terrible thing, because who the hell are you to care about somebody's skin color? That's my thought on that. However, the way that Tariq speaks, you'd think that some random dude walking down the street is a white supremacist just because. Just because. Like, it just... He's making a problem, which it is a problem. That mindset is a problem. He's stretching it like taffy, that everybody who disagrees with him is like that. And that's not how it is, you know what I mean? It's an attitude more than a system. I think that's true in some respects. There are some systematic things that could be fixed. I totally believe that, you know? Like, hi Raina, nice to see you. Thanks for joining. That's so nice. Like, I see all you guys saying when you sub to me. I love that. I love that, like, we all kind of grew up together. We all kind of grew up together, right? Yes, please call him Gerg. It's fine. If I ever did do a debate, I would be polite and I would speak to him like I'm speaking to you guys, but I would also kind of throw it a little bit because that's what I do. You know, oh my god, it's so hot here, but I'm excited because I'm gonna go to the gym, I'm gonna work out, I'm gonna get my pump on, you know, and then go to CVS and get some snacks and ruin everything I just did. That's what's gonna happen. Oh man. So yeah, that's so nice. Oh yeah, it's Hurricane Sandy. That's true. I made a Hurricane Sandy vlog. Remember that? That was so funny. I know I quit smoking. I don't smoke anymore. Next month will be a year since no cigarettes. So I haven't done anything else. No other vices. I really want to. Like I really, really want to. But it's better to stay clear-headed sometimes. Oh, you guys are all so nice. My goodness. Thank you all. You're all. I appreciate all you guys as viewers and. Just, it's nice to have such a kind audience and to see nice things in the chat, you know, like let's take for example, you know, when we saw the debate between Blair and Gerg, that chat was a shit show, and I get the fact, like, you have tens of thousands of people watching, I get that the chat's gonna be a little off the fucking rails. However, there are implements in place. You can create more than one moderator for that entire chat. You can have it slowed down. The drunken peasants do this. I believe that they have like at least either a 30 or a minute delay between comments. So people are going to be held accountable and not waste their comment on a fucking swastika or the N-word, which I saw a million times in that chat. It's not cute. I just don't understand I just don't understand. I just don't get it, you know. I know. So, you know. I think mean streaks can be fun. Like, hi, nice to see you. Thank you for joining. Mean streaks can be fun, and it's fun to be a snarky bitch sometimes. But if that's all you're crafting, if that's all you're known for, and that's all you're crafting your content about, then it gets really boring after a while. Like, Gerg is the villain of YouTube, and that's not fun anymore. Yeah, no. But, no, it's good. It's good. And I think Blair's what? She's like 22. That's what you do when you're in your early 20s. You're a snarky bitch. I mean, shit. Guys, I was 24 when I started my channel. I was like the meanest girl in the entire world. I was just like, fuck you, fuck this. I don't fucking care. You grow up, it's fine. But in the meantime, like, it's also a good thing to just at least be aware of it in the meantime. And I think it's interesting because during her chat with Joy, where she apologized to her, which I think she only did to kind of, I was mad when that happened because I just can't with Joy, but, I think she did that to kind of just get her off her back, and, you know, like, Blair's pretty self-aware, so that's always a good thing, you know? Yeah, I know, racism just has no place, not in this chat, and you guys know that, has no place just anywhere. Like, it's just, I just don't understand. Like, I literally don't understand, you know. I can't speak for that VidCon party. I was not there when all that shit went down. I was invited to the party, though. I totally was invited to her party in Los Angeles. I was there. I was in the room with everybody. But do you know what I did the whole time? I just sat in the corner drinking my beer and looking at my phone. That's what I did, you know? I'm so awkward. I don't know how to just talk to people that I I just don't. I don't know. Thoughts on Linda's Sour? Sour? I don't know. No, Yvonne, no! Don't do that. That's terrible. Oh, man. Well, like, there was a bunch of parties at VidCon, you know, and, one just got crazier than the other, you know. My thoughts on Linda Sour are vast. I think she has her head up her ass a lot of the time, and, is not as much of a activist as she thinks she is. You know. I'm open to doing a debate with anybody, honestly. As long as I'm able to hammer my talking points and get them going. But I don't think Anita Sarkeesian would ever want to talk to someone like me. No. I do know Sharon Head. Like, I know who she is, you know. I used to really like her videos, but I don't really watch them that much anymore. But I don't know. Like, I saw her at VidCon. I didn't go up to her or anything. I got some looks that was like a lot of the time. I don't know, she seems nice. And I'm like, I tweet at her a couple times, but I'm like not mean to her, like, you know. Whatever. I'll be nice to people. I'll be polite and I'll be cordial, you know. Oh my god, me and my past self? Yeah. Like, I think if I debated my past self, I would be telling my past self to shut the fuck up a lot of times. I don't read. I read. I just don't read that much, I guess. Which situation with Lacey Green? There seems to be a lot of them. I saw her on the Rubin Report, and I loved her interview. Oh my god. Like, she to me is like a much kinder, nicer, like, Hillary Clinton. She's so articulate with her points and really can get her thoughts across. She's lovely, and I would love to talk to her more. I did meet her at VidCon. I just shook her hand and said that, you know, like, I knew a guy that she knew, and that was the end of it. I just, you know, I shake hands with people, like, and just be kind and introduce myself, but, like, well, thank you. That's nice of you to say. You know. The historical origins of racism. That I don't know what those words are. I'm sorry, like, I don't. That's a section I don't know about. I can't really. I don't think I could do that. You know. You know. I've always liked Lacey too. I've never really had anything like mean to say about her. I've always enjoyed watching her videos. I think that she was kind of like. She was a little odd, but, like, who isn't? You know what I mean? But, like, so. Yeah. Yeah, we gotta, like, this is a good place to banter, you know? We have a lot of banter here. When it comes to people on YouTube being attention-seeking, like, this is kind of what we do, you know? Like, we kind of, you know, everybody on YouTube, like, in a sense, like, does want attention in some respects, you know? Because, like, who doesn't like attention, number one? It just depends on, like, what kind of attention you're getting and, like, who you're getting it from. Like, it doesn't really matter that, like, you know, people boasting that they have a lot of subscribers or, like, they got a huge subscriber rush. Like, so what? You know, like, this goes back to the Paul brothers. They just talk about, we got 7 million followers in this amount of time. Like, who gives a shit? Jesus Christ. Like, are they good people watching you, or are they just sycophants, you know? Grounding videos of little, what does that mean? I don't know what that means. Oh, man. No, I'm glad in my chats, I'm glad here that people can kind of go off on their own little tangents and like, you know, everybody knows one another, which is really nice. So, like, you can all talk to one another when I'm just kind of, you know, going off and on and off. Oh, man. Yeah, it's just a bunch of chill folks. Yeah, quality over quantity with followers for sure. we're just a bunch of like cool people in here, you know. Well, I think in general, like as we grow, like you start to realize like who are the genuine folks out there, and who are those that are just looking for attention. And like what bummed me out is that like there are some vlogs where I saw like with Jake Paul that I like really like. What do you want me to elaborate on, by the way? I saw people that, you know, like I saw like a really nice relationship being forged, and I was like, oh my gosh, it's so cute. And, like I see like a really nice person, and you know, like a boyish charm, I guess, is what I'm after these days. But then you see all the crap that they do, and you're just like, literally, fuck you. You know what I mean? So Tyler Oakley. Oh, I don't like Tyler Oakley very much, you know. Yeah, please make videos about me again. Why the hell not? You know. Oh my God, it's Jacob Sartorius versus Maddie B. Raps. Oh, but at least Maddie B. Raps like does something. Jacob Sartorius just kind of like Jacob Sartorius, doesn't he just like literally like musically, you know, like you're just lip syncing. How is that talent, you know? You've got to have, listen, in order to come across as animated, you got to have some kind of presence again. And obviously a little Jacob Sartorius has a presence. If I was a 14-year-old girl, I would probably have a crush on him. But I'm a 31-year-old woman, and I think that he's a creepy little kid. That's it, you know. Ew, he's not even, no, ew, gross. My BOTDF, no, I don't get any hate on those anymore, because everybody hates Dobby now, so he's gross, you know. If you're Milli Vanilli, exactly, oh my gosh. So silly. If it's harder to trust people that are being honest with their opinions if they are attention seeking. I don't know. I think I would just say I don't trust everybody. You know, like you have to kind of just like have an element of trust. You can't like fully jump in and trust everybody, you know. It just I don't know. It's a hard one to answer. That's something I'd have to think about. Which celebrity is my guilty pleasure? I don't know. Trisha. And everybody from Rock of Love. Basically. So, you know. Oh, man. The brotherhood we formed here. Oh, my gosh. So, like, I do, you know, there's always, like, good things that can form. And friendships can be forged online. I think that that is a pretty cool thing. You know, it's a crazy little world we've built up here, you know, which I'm appreciative of. I really enjoy it. You know. Oh, well, that's okay. I mean, like, not everybody has to be a YouTuber, like, or anything like that. You know what I mean? I don't know. It's crazy. I do agree. Yeah, I think Tyler Oakley may be one of those people who, you know, it's good to, like, have a hold on your sexuality, and, like, if you are into one thing or another, like, that's a, oh, yeah, you're right, Kit Harington, of course. Well, that's not a guilty pleasure. I will happily tell you about that, you know. It's good to know who you are and be aware of what you're into and like that, but I don't think everybody needs to know that all the time. I think building up, I think by doing that, are you not kind of reinforcing any stereotypes? Or maybe, I don't know, like, it's just odd, like, I don't know, man. What? You guys are crazy. I don't even know what you guys are talking about right now, but as long as you're being nice to one another, I don't really mind. Just don't be dicks. It's okay, I am totally here for Kit Harington and Rose Leslie like, in their relationship. I live vicariously through it. This is a bad thing. This is what I do, and I, like, kind of hold people up on the pedestal. Again, with Jake Paul, him and his girlfriend, Erica, I'm here for them. I believe in them. They're so cute. It blows my mind, and it's like, I want that, and I can see myself getting that very soon, but for Christ's sake, it's just taking longer than I wanted to. Oh my gosh. So, but no, it's fine. It's buffering today? Oh no, it looks like it is, yeah. It looks like it's being, well, it's fine because we're winding down here, so it's okay. Got like 5 minutes left. It's okay. Like, if you want a thing, you will get that thing if you put enough good thoughts out there in the universe. And if you think about it a lot, if you think about what you want, you'll get it. You will. But it might just take a long time, and it might not be exactly what you wanted or what you expected, but it'll be good things, you know? It's okay, you know, nobody, that's not a bad thing. I have a custom built computer, so, you know, it's pretty cool. Why won't you ever get one? If you want one, then you'll get it. You just have to be, has to be, good thoughts about it. Oh, of course you have to work towards it. And sometimes that work includes working on yourself, you know? So, you know how it goes. I literally don't know what the specs are, I'm sorry. But, I just know that it's very powerful. And once in a while, it's New York internet, it goes in and out. So guys, that's going to be the end of it for me. Thank you all so much for joining me this evening. This was very good, and keep positive, everybody. Like, you know, don't you worry. If you want something, you know, put that thought out there. Like, I have a thing on my nightstand that I read every single night. It's 5 things that I want. You know, so yeah, you would have to work for a Southern Belle for sure. And I don't mind zombies. I have no problem with zombies, I guess. So in the meantime, just keep being awesome. Good vibes, everybody. Absolutely. Stay positive. And oh, sorry guys. Sorry that we're ending right now, but 7:30 on a weekday seems fine. I don't know. I gotta stream more. Definitely do that. And we'll just, you know, I will the end of the beginning. We'll just keep doing this. I will upload my video tomorrow, and I hope you guys enjoy it, and keep kicking ass and taking names. So thank you all for joining me. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your evening, and take care. Bye bye.